let's just turn that down just a little bit. Check, 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 check. Plus I yell and scream a little bit. Let's lower that a little more. Check, check, check. Hold on, I'm adjusting the sound. Check, check. Now let's test it. Hey, Wing One, what's up? Hey, guys, and hey, Stacey. Let's give away a couple of tarot readings, but one sec. Let's just check the sound, because I was just messing with the sound. You guys see this? I'm checking this out. I'm checking this red line, this little line right here. I lowered the volume. It was a little red, but to be honest, I didn't actually check it first. Oh my goodness, and I'm not up here anyways, and I don't hear myself. But these headphones actually broke. So, all right, whatever. Oh man. Hey, Stream Elements, what's up? Sorry. I don't actually speak that computer language. What else is up? Hey, Suzuki, what's going on? I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Okay, guys, one sec. Hey, Wayman, I hope everything is super cool. So, let me just check this thing. Hey, that's pretty good. La 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 la. All right. Hey, Tian, what's up? Oh my God. So I've got two things. The first thing is today, let's lose this. Holy jeez. Is this super loud? Guys, am I super loud? Check, 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 check. Check, check. Okay, that's where we're staying. Okay, hold on. Let me get the volume once again. Delay, 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 delay. Check, 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 check. All right, that's okay. Maybe I should have left it a little louder, but that's okay. I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. All right, here we go. First, we have a birthday on the sunny side today. Let's do it. Let's do it. Happy birthday to you. I have to guess at that chord. I don't remember the happy birthday chords. There's only like 2.5. Happy. So again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Papa Sunshine. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. To Papa Sunshine. Hey guys, it's my dad's birthday today. It's not just my dad's birthday, it's Dada's birthday today. It's my dad's birthday today. It's Dada's birthday today. There were, I think, it's also 420, so you could celebrate that. So for everybody who takes enhanced muscle cream, oh my goodness, there's someone else's birthday today on the sunny side. She pops in every once in a while. I just can't remember it now. Papa Sunshine is 74 years old. Can you believe that? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Papa Sunshine. And Dada. Happy birthday to you. If you guys know my mom, you guys know my mom on Facebook. She made a thing for my dad. I haven't seen it yet. A number of people have mentioned it, but I haven't seen it yet. And by a number of people, I mean my mom asked me a number of times if I had seen it yet. And I said, no, because anyways, that's happy birthday, Dad. I hope everything is super cool back in T-Dot. And that's the action, that's the action. Hey, Tien, and everybody in Toronto, check this out. Oh my goodness, and Wing won. So, and everybody, of course. So, I'm watching the basketball game with SLC. It's why I've been coming on later at night because I've been watching the basketball game. Because I'm like, I'm into sports. I'm very much into sports. And I like, I don't gamble, like, I don't make bets, but I want to use astrology to predict the winner of the game. And so, and I'm very unsuccessful at it. Anyways, it's still fun to try. And, anyways, aside of that, the so check this out. So it's the Toronto Raptors versus the Philadelphia 76ers. So I thought, and I was cheering for the Raptors, although I kind of want to, but until the 76ers beat, until they, like, this, going into the playoffs, I wanted the 76ers to win it all. But then I realized they're playing the Raptors. So, like, I'm torn here, but I really want the best team to win. And I want to watch good basketball as well. And the Raptors have been getting shellacked. They are not the best team. And, like, can't get upset. And, like, so everyone has a puncher's chance to win a game or a series even. But, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Say one of their big stars of Philadelphia goes down and is injured and the Raptors win. Who cares? It's not that it's a fake victory. It's that they're just going to get trounced in the next round. I want to see the better team win. And so even if it's not my team, I want to see them win. But 76ers is kind of my team too. Anyways, that's not the point. For everyone in the T-Dot and who follow the 76ers, I was sitting there, and usually I chant, "Let's go Raptors! Let's go Raptors!" And I like it. Bugs SLC, but I like it. And so I've been doing it for about 1,000 years. Let's go Rap. And then I thought, today I'll try something different. And I thought I would bring myself up to speed. And I keep seeing that singer guy on TV, and not Elvis or John Lennon. What's that guy's name? Who's there at all the Raptors games? Baby P Diddy. What's his name? Is it P Diddy? Drac. Drac. Drac is at all the games. So, in honor of that, I instead of bugging my beautiful wife by saying "Let's go Raptors," well, they called Toronto the Six, and so I was sitting there and I'm watching the game and I'm like, "Let's go, let's go." But Sonny, whatever you do, don't start screaming out loud, "Let's go Raptors." Whatever you do, don't do that. That's annoying. Let's go Raptors. That's annoying. I know you guys are getting annoyed of this story, and you're getting annoyed listening to me say, "Let's go Raptors." And so I thought, okay, so what can I chant to cheer on the Raptors without saying, "Let's go Raptors," and to pay homage to the Six? And then I thought about it. So I started chanting, and I changed it from "Let's go Raptors." So I started chanting, and I was really quiet about it. I was like, all right. 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, go. 6, 6, 6, 6. And I was thinking, imagine if the entire stadium started cheering on the Raptors. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Go Let's go Raptors. The 6, 6, 6. Oh yeah, so the game went into overtime and they lost on the very last shot of the game. So that chant isn't going to last much longer. Just saying, it was fun. Chanting 6 worked to get us to overtime, but that's about as far as it got. I think we kind of gypped on the deal. All right, just saying. Hey, Tia, can you imagine, Tia, you're hanging out like someone, you're like, "Hey, let's go." That's so annoying. Can you imagine you're with a table of people at the bar, right? And you're like, "Let's go Raptors," and everybody's like, "That's so annoying." You'd be like, "That's okay. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Let's go 6, 6. Hey, and Wing One is cool because, like, SLC says, like, what if we're in Philadelphia? And I'll be, that's okay. We'll, like, pretend it's the 76ers. We'll be like, 76, 6. That's a feeling. Oh, man. Hey, SAS, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys ready for enough? No, I have a really off-color joke, but I'm gonna save that until midnight, or we get a channel strike. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. It is the fun of being. It's the fun of being a fan. But really, it's in Toronto. It's all about the Leafs. Like right now, the Leafs have a chance to really go far. Hey, like I was saying again, what are you gonna do? Like you can't. Like it would be fun if the team went on a run in the playoffs. But like this team, just this version of the six, six. This version of they just don't really. They don't have the right guys to do like, and it's not like they're bad or anything. It's just you need a couple of really tall guys. And so even as bad as the Lakers were, as bad as the Lakers were this year, they were one of the worst teams in the league. But they have like two or three of not only really big guys, like two or three of some of the best big guys that ever played. So like, what the fuck? Even the Lakers, the shittiest team in the entire league, had a couple of the guys to take a run, where the Raptors really don't. So like, what can you do? Okay, Erica, what are you guys talking about? Hey, Divina, what's up? But what? You would have told them their face and voice. All right. What else is going on? We're talking about basketball. Hey, Erica. Hey, guys. We're talking about. Oh, your sister lives in the six. Hey, do you know where the area code is? Like one area code away from here? Check it out. We're moving. Can I tell them what the area code is? No, not our area code. The area code of the tower in Chicago. Everybody knows where we're at. We're leaving it. Okay, so here we go. It's 60606. Is that it? Bless you. Is that it? It's 60606. No, that's not where the Raptors play. And no, that's not the area code of Toronto, because Toronto's actually in a different country. Just letting you guys know. So, same TV channel, different country. Like 606. Okay, hold on. Okay, hey Erica, I was just trying to explain to everybody my new chant for the Raptors. My old chant wasn't working. And Erica, the Raptors are the six, right? They're from Toronto, which is the six. And, the Raptors are like, they have destiny on their side because, the Raptors sounds like rapture, right? Raptors, rapture. They play in the 6. What was that other thing that we were said? The rapture, the 666. Something else was going on about the raptures. The raptures. Okay. Hey. One more thing I want to say to you guys. And this is extremely off color, and it should wait another 45 minutes, but I can't hold it back anymore. Has anyone seen Hillary Clinton recently? Like on TV? And we really shouldn't say things like this about other people, but I just want to say some things just really quickly here. If she really is drinking, baby fetuses, she sure doesn't look like it. If she's drinking some kind of magical youth elixir, it ain't working. It would be better if she rubbed crystals on her face. Just saying. Salt crystals or something. Why you guys gotta be so mean like that? I'm just saying. Hey, Cece, what's up? Hope you're having a super, super amazing day. All right. 6. Come on, Toronto. 6. Everybody calm down. 6. Oh my God, Stacey, I was looking at her and I'm like, the only thing I was thinking, I was like, man, if she really is drinking, if she really supposed to be doing all that really gross, crazy stuff, it ain't working. Whatever. Like, I can't believe that crazy cabal of aliens. I can't believe she sold her soul. Ugh. Like, they really added those ears on at the end, didn't they? So, oh my God. No, I'm just saying she should do low carb. You mean like skinny kids? What? Wait, hold on. All right, I'm just being gross. Just being gross. She just popped up on one of the YouTube things, and we were like, huh? We're like, what Jesus? Oh my God, Wing One, calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. Oh, buttery crab, you. Good stuff. Okay, hold on. Mm. Okay, let's get back to it in a sec. Oh, my brains are still all over the place. Hey, my brains broke a couple of years ago, by the way. So I was talking this afternoon, and I was like, you know what? My brains left. My brains have completely checked out. Okay, so what did we cover? There's some things we're going to have a little bit of fun in a sec, but and we'll give away a couple of readings, and then I want to try something. But so what happened today? So no, I don't have the horoscopes done yet, and tomorrow I'll probably be doing something. Anyways, we'll see. So I had to tell you guys about the basketball game because I was doing that this afternoon, and I was like, I was doing. I was like, you know what? I better tell somebody about this because it's like someone comes to if like some demon or something comes to take my soul, I think I should tell somebody, right? Like in advance. All right, so just keep your eyes open on the stream. Okay, next. So we did that. I thought it would be nice to tell you guys about the Hillary thing because I thought that was an observation from my life I noticed. And I feel really bad about what's going on in Ukraine. I can't believe that's a real thing. I just cannot, in any part of me, believe that that's real, even though it very clearly is. Because, like, what the fuck? But okay, it is. They're gonna have to deal with it. And by they, I mean all of us in the world will eventually deal with it. So that's a real fucked up thing. But that's what's going on. Okay, so there's that. The Hillary Clinton thing, the basketball thing, that thing, some planet stuff we should probably get to, some questions we'll get to in a second, and this thing that keeps slipping my mind that I thought would be fun to talk about, but I guess we won't. All right, next. What else is going on? Diviner. That is. So here's the question, everyone. Diviner wants to know if you can rectify your birth time by using the birth of her daughter. And the answer is yes. I don't know the answer is of course, but the answer is definitely yes. And major life moments are how you rectify the chart, or it's how I rectify the chart, anyways. Major life moments. So like marriage. Marriage is a big one. Birth of children is a really big one. Death of a family member is kind of helps a little bit, not the most. Depends on what it is. Did I say wedding? Wedding is a really big one. Maybe death of a major parent is a really big one that's used. Oh, I'll tell you what they are right now. Hold on. So, you guys want to know? I'll tell you what I used right now. Hold on. That's a good question. Oh shit, this is gonna mess everything up. Oh, also, just hold on a sec. You guys want to know? I'll tell you right now what I use. Guys are asking Sunny. Sunny's completely spaced out and should be taking a good long 5-year vacation, but still. So I'll tell you right now what the questions are. Oh my God, and I'm using JM's chart. So like, here we go. JM's chart staring me in the face. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Hold on. The fuck is the thing I used to rectify the chart? I might have to pause on this, guys. I'm not seeing where I must. My brain has gone fried. Where do I usually go to rectify the chart? And there are a lot of things here. Hold on. I usually go right here, and there are a bunch of questions I ask. Well, and one sec. All right, here we go. Let's not fuck up this chart. So I'm not gonna fuck this chart up. And so, but there are different ways you can there are different ways you can do it, and things like here I have guys, I have mine already set up, not for my chart, but how I rectify people's charts. So other people might ask other questions, just saying, but you know, like my software's it's been like I set it up years ago. So like this is what I look for. So marriage, to rectify a chart, a big one is marriage. When a major romance begins, you know, when partnerships begin, major partnerships, divorce, separation, child born, mother, father dies, other death. Maybe a relocation thing is a big one. If you move, that's a big one. Major accident, you know, maybe some kind of violent thing that happened, like an accident, you know, or you know, or a major victory or a major loss, you know, because that's gonna point out. And those are some of the things that that I look for, anyways, when rectifying a chart. Now let me try and delete this so that I don't screw up TN's chart. That's it. Cancel. That's it. Okay. X. Good. Anyways, just letting you guys know, those are some of the things I look at. Oh, hey, Cece. Hey, Noodles. What's up, playa? Hope everything is super cool. And hey, Sister Heather. I hope you're having a super amazing day as well. Yeah, we can talk about critical degrees. Not tonight, though, because there are some other things I want to look at. Oh, Cece, who asked the question? Oh, rectification of a chart means to try and find your birth time. And so, like, I don't really know what the word rectify means. Does that mean to, like, straighten up? To rectify something? Well, just hold on a second. To rectify something is to put right or to correct. And so, whatever. Anyways, in astrology we rectify something by finding the correct birth time, and that's the deal. That's what we're trying to do. Nah, oh, not at all, Wing One. It seems like it, but that's not. It does seem like it. It does seem like it, but not just, you know. In some, you'll see that. You'll find that. You'll find that. The You'll find that. You'll find it. It depends. It depends. Anyways, all right, let's move on. Yeah, so that's what it is. Well, hey, divine. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys the thing about rectifying a chart. There, it is a guess, like it is, and you'll get like the numbers. Like there's a weighted system and there, but like you'll get like it'll be really close at like say like 5:55, and then really out. Okay, so let me explain it. So like say this is 12 o'clock. Okay, high noon. You get a really high score at high noon. You might have, excuse me, you might go 12:05 p.m. right, 12:05 noon, because you're rectifying, right, like fine tuning it, and like 12:05 might be like get like a really high score, and then 12:10 might be a really low score, like 0, but then 12:30 might be a really high score. So I'm like sincere, guys, as your astrologer, I'm telling you, and I'm not charging anybody here, I'm telling you how to do it. And so, and when I rectify someone's chart, I really do sit down with them and ask them. We really do try and figure it out. But from my perspective, and the software that I use, when I use Kepler, I don't understand. I'm just not really good at solar fire, right? I use Kepler. And so that's just letting you guys know that's what it is. So from my desk right here, different desks might be more accurate. But it was a lot of fun. All right, next. There are books on it. It's pretty cool. You know what I was thinking, guys? So diviner. I don't know what to say. Or I see if there's any free software on the internet, right, where you type in a couple of answers, and they just rectify your chart and see how it is. I'm telling you guys, it's a great thing to do, but it doesn't, for me anyways, it doesn't take like 10 seconds. It really does take some time to rectify it. And you really got to sit down with the other person and talk and like try and figure it out. So, but it is a lot of fun. And, but it's kind of expensive. It takes a bit of time. It's not like you could just sit there and just read into, so, but I'll tell you something, getting really close in the birth time, forget about astrology. Guys, it really feels good to have your correct birth time. It's like, you live your life without the birth time. You don't really, you do need it for certain things. Yeah, it does make a big deal in certain things. It's a point on the chart in certain types of astrology, and it rotates around the chart it's like it does. But at the same time, if you don't have it, you'll live your life, you'll be fine. But it feels really cool to have it, and it just feels peaceful to have it. Or even if you have to rectify it, it just feels so much better to have to do it. Because what happens is, and that's what I'm just telling you. It just feels better. But even myself, I initially thought I was AM, and it turns out I was born at PM. Right? I'm born at 5:20 in the afternoon. I thought I was born at 8:30 in the morning or something, and for the longest time. And then when I got it sorted out, it put all the planets in a different part of the chart. I'll say it to you guys again. You need the birth time for certain things. You don't need it for everything. And you don't even necessarily need it for most things. You just need it for what you need it for. But having said that, you do need it for a lot of things. And if you don't have the birth time, you can read the chart as if you're reading it without the birth time, and you'll be fairly accurate. And that is, in my book, is better to do than to read the chart with a massively incorrect birth time. Because if you have a birth time that's close, you'll get it right. You'll get some of it right. But that's not what we're in the field of doing. The guy's paying you, right? The person's paying you to understand. And so you got to get it right. And so you read it as if you don't have the birth. You use different things. There's no guessing. You can say you don't know. You can say, try this. You can say, oh, fuck, I'm fine. But that's it. You could say, you know what, I better go look it up. You could, just say. Doctors go consult shit all the time. They gotta go. The doctors do it all the time. They're like this. The doctor's looking at it, and then he's like, huh? Oh yeah, pregnant. Okay, whatever. That's so stupid. All right, hold on. Let's get back to basketball. Six. Coincidence? Okay, let's go on. Your art is there. What are you guys talking about? Oh my goodness. Hey, Garnet, what's up? Go ahead, ask the question. What's going on? Are you okay? You okay? Holy crapola! Hold on, I didn't read the thing for a sec. Hold on, I didn't read the thing for Diviner has a good question. I just don't want to read it because I'm going to get on a tangent. I want to tell you guys something that I forgot to tell you guys. I was talking to Jish this morning. I don't really talk to Jish that often, right? But you know, she's in the background. She was in the class. She really knows what she's doing, and I'm super proud. Hey, for the record, I'm super proud of everyone in the class. The class really did study. They like memes, Jish, you know, Roma, they like learn their stuff. You know, priestess, you guys learn. Everybody learns in a different way, and you guys really pulled it out. Okay, I'm real proud of all of you guys. Okay, so anyways, they said, G said, Astrolata was hacked. Holy smokes, and her channel got taken down. Oh man, that's such a bummer. It's such a, you know, I might be arrogant and saying everybody's an idiot, including myself, of course. But the astrology community owes quite a bit to Lada. She was remarkably prolific. At the time, everyone was putting out astrology. There were two things being put forth at the time. There was what's her name doing those videos who do the what sign's the best, or why I like this sign or why I don't like that sign. She was really did it. Everybody was, you know, that's where it started with that chick. And then at the same time, Lada was doing the educational stuff. She was studying and apparently and making videos about it. And then the internet, YouTube astrology took off from those two perspectives. And that's where we are today. And and the third one was what I was doing, horoscopes, little readings and shit. And that's what's going on. And so, you know, a lot of like, there's a lot, you know, there's a lot. Now, you know, and so those guys, we owe a lot to those guys. And so they said it got taken down. I don't really know, but I looked at her chart just briefly, and it seems it's interesting. And I don't have her birth time, but it's kind of irrelevant in this situation, unless something was, unless something was really crusting hard against one of the angles in her chart. It's not that important. But that's it. But from, you know, she was really popular, and you know, she was popular, and I don't really know if she had any haters of any kind. I really don't. And she apparently, so many people really got their start through her, which is so beautiful. You know, like she really was able to help a lot of people, which I think is beautiful. And I really hope it all gets sorted out. And I really hope it gets sorted out. I don't know what to say. It's just, well, just crazy. But I'll tell you, she's an Aqua Rising. Oh my God, no way. How do you know that she's an Aqua Rising, Julie? I'm not going to, okay, so forget about all that. Yeah, sometimes I will tell you something, Diviner, right now. I understand. The houses and the cycle it's very important to a degree. But did you know, it's in addition to that, right? Using the house system, in addition to that, it tends to be a planet to planet kind of situation as well. So for big themes like Venus, for like relationships, like wherever Venus is in your chart, if transiting Saturn squares that, that's going to cause a problem in your relationship, period. You know, if Jupiter, you know, conjuncts or opposes Saturn, you're probably going to end up with multiple relationships at that time, or, you know, some cheating in relationships. And so, you know, it's the houses are really important, and it is how I do the horoscopes. But you'll see that the and it is how I do the horoscopes, and it's how I do my mini readings too. But you see that with the planet aspects, really they have a lot. They really tell a lot. They really tell a lot. But there are other things, like you kind of want to know the houses, right? It's like I do. And and I do. But if I don't have them, it's not the worst thing in the world. So if I don't have the birth time, I used to set it at noon. I really did. And I looked at it like that, and I spread everything out. You can't tell if it's a daytime chart or not. Like whatever. So whatever. And so I just set it at noon. But as but these days, as I'm doing it on YouTube, it's easier for everybody to see very quickly when I put the sun on the ascendant, and because when I do my readings on YouTube, I'm catering to an audience. Like the TheSunnySide is a pretty savvy crew. Like you guys are pretty savvy. However, the average person has a real newspaper. That's like how old is Sunny, right? Newspaper. Does anybody know? Anyways, the average person, and way beyond the vast majority of people out there have an understanding of astrology. It's like Linda Goodman astrology or like newspaper astrology. And you have to be able to take all of these ideas and really relate it in a pop astrology kind of way. And it's not easy to do, and you have to be accurate at it. So that's what we're doing. So I put these days, you'll see me when I don't have a birth time, I'll put the sun on the ascendant because it's a lot easier for the language and a lot easier moving forward. Same with the horoscopes. I put Aries on the ascendant and I left it. And a lot of Sunnysiders were saying they want to put their own the proper sign on the ascendant and spin the wheel, so it's easier to see. And so that's what I do. But like, I don't really give a shit. I'll just try to look at it sideways. It's all the same when you look at it after a while. And so that's the deal. And but you could put a lot of different things on the ascendant, right? That's why you need to know your ascendant. If you don't know your ascendant, you don't know your D9 chart, right? How could you possibly know? If you don't know your ascendant, how can you know the ninth house, right? How can you know your luck, your spirituality, your spiritual force? You know what your spiritual influences are. And so, which is kind of important. So you can guess, but it's not. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on all of that kind of stuff. Like, you kind of need to, like I know I was saying, don't worry. Like, on one hand, I'm saying, don't worry about it. But on the end, do it anyways, like read the charts anyways. But on the other hand, I'm saying it's massively liberating to have it. I totally agree with you guys. I totally agree. Okay, what's next? What else are you guys talking about? Wing One. Oh man, Mama Sunshine is pissed off like doctors, like you wouldn't believe. She is so angry at doctors. We are supposed to be our best doctor, right? All right. Can't find the profile. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe hold on. Well, maybe I screwed the link up. No, my page is good. It's right here. My page looks awesome. Hey guys, have you seen this? I whenever anything visual looks good, I get all excited because my visuals suck. So actually, a number of people have commented saying, "Oh, Sunny, blah 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 blah," but he lacks aesthetic. What does that mean? I don't like plastic fingernails. It's not my fault. What, everybody hating on my ass? Watch this. We didn't even begin to do what I was talking about, what I planned to do today. But here, let's show you guys what's going on. Look at this. Not this. Look at this. This is my tipping page on Stream Elements. This is awesome. These are the last week anonymous. These are the Lexus, Jazz. These are all you guys. This is the tipping page. I love this page. I don't think that the prices are right, or they might be. I don't know. But anyways, that was it. It's just the page. It seems to be okay. The thing seems to go there. But anyways, let's come back to here, and then we'll get down to our stuff in a sec. Did I talk to you guys about everything I was going to say? Be careful. I want to say a couple more things before we go. Oh, wait, I'm still waiting for Garnet's question. Garnet, go ahead, just ask your question. It's okay. I'm just... Hey, K1. Oh, yeah, it's horrible what happened to it. It depends on what side of the sun the moon is on. Depending on what side of the sun the moon is on, the moon... It's kind of the Venus. The moon-sun combination doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make money from your looks. It means it's more of a go after things kind of thing. It's more of an opportunity thing. It's more of a, like, in past life astrology, moon conjunct sun means you have unfinished business. In regular astrology, it's like a new moon, but it depends on what side of the sun it's on. You could be, your subconscious is progressing forward. They see your subconscious. Maybe you talk in your sleepwalk. It all depends. It tends to be Venus's money. But you know what? I'm not sure what I was talking about. Maybe I know the moon in the first house, people make a lot of money. For me, the moon in the first house makes a lot of money. Maybe the moon that's what I was talking about. Relating in my brain, not saying it out loud, but I was equating the sun with the first house kind of thing in your identity, and I might have been thinking like that, like the moon past the sun, right? Not behind the sun. It means two different things, but so maybe. All right, what else? What else? Hey Nadia, what's up? Okay, hold on. What's Garnet's question? Garnet, go ahead, ask the question. Unless it's like a big unless it's like a big am I going to get the job, or is the guy going to phone kind of question? If it's just an astrology question, go ahead, ask it. We're asking some astrology questions. Aries rising. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, what else you guys talking about? Well, it's different things, like if the moon is on the 12th house side of the sun, person's going to be reclusive, like, and if it's on the other side of the sun, the guy's going to want to get out a little bit more, right? It's more of a look at me kind of thing. Changing, right? The moon's always changing. It goes back and forth, right? So on one side, on the let's call it the behind the sun. Like when it's behind the sun, the guy's a little bit more reclusive, and on the other side, he's more outgoing and optimistic. And it also depends on where it hits and stuff. My moon is behind my sun, just like this. I'm born on a new moon, but the moon is behind. It's several degrees. It's almost like 10, 12 degrees, like a day before the new moon, right? So like, or half an hour, like 12 hours or so. And it's that's the way it is, and I'm pretty reclusive. And it's not anywhere sneaky. It's in my 6th house of work. It's just not, it's not really like hiding anywhere. And so that's what a moon a little behind. And my language, sunny language, says moon is behind the sun versus moon is in front of the sun. All right. Next. What else? I think we're good. Are we going to start it up? I'm going to spin the wheel for a couple of tarot readings. It's all been paid ahead for. No, it doesn't. Oh, so when I say behind, what I mean is up to 30 degrees before the sun. So I'm not saying house or sign. When I say behind the sun, I mean 30 degrees behind the sun. So if your sun is at 0 degrees Aries, then everything in Pisces, all 30 degrees of Pisces, is, I would consider, behind the sun. Although, like, you know, the first 5-7 degrees is like stretching it, right? But like, that's the way I do it. And but that's what I do it. But not everybody, you know, everybody, because like it stretches out, right? But like, hey Rock, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Yeah, it's pretty crazy these days. Yeah, well, you know, creativity, Rock. Creativity is a little going cuckoo bananas. Not bad, but like yeah, some people are blowing things up out of control. Like the brain is going. Psh, it s- uh it it like yeah, yeah, like and it really it depends. It depends, but it's been really intense. There's been it's been intense. A lot of Pisces stuff has been intense. There's so and it affects everyone differently, and it's been intense. Let's just say that for a lot of people, like for Scorpio rising, all that Pisces stuff is creativity, and all that stuff in Pisces for Scorpio is Scorpio's libido, creativity. It's why in the horoscopes I said Scorpio is guaranteed to get someone pregnant right now, because that's where. And I was making fun in the horoscope saying, if you have metal piercings anywhere that could pop anything plastic, you got to watch over pregnancy. Anyways, I've been writing about that because Scorpios are especially Scorpio risings, super creative right now, super creative, and the brains are exploding right now. It's going all over the place. But I think uh, Pluto and Mercury are going to go retrograde again soon, so it's time to really to to do something, because like this is the time to do it. Mercury's going to go retrograde shortly. So if Russia, what happens under Mercury retrograde? What's going to happen if Russia, you know, throws in the towel during Mercury retrograde? Good question. That sounds like it's going to be a little bit screwy. The it's Mercury, you know, expect people to go after Trump or something. It always seems to happen Mercury retrograde, right? He's a Gemini. And so poor guy. He's like, I go. All right, what else is going on? I don't know, Hell Beast. That's friction burn. I'm just saying. I don't know. You're gonna be lying there, Hell Beast. You're gonna pull back the covers. You're gonna pull back the covers of your bed, and you're gonna go, "Oh, fuck! Where the fuck did these sheets come from? These sheets are new." And then you're gonna go, "Oh my God, Sunny was right." It's a well, I don't have the birth time. Pretty close. Hey, check this out. Before I get down to this thing, before I go back to all of this stuff, the before I come back to coming over this, I made this awesome kind of patai vegetables stir fry thing tonight. Oh my God. SLC didn't want any of it. And I was trying to explain what it tastes like. And I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. This, I used one of those pre-made packages things, and it was amazing. And the only way I can really describe it, because I'm not much of a chef, is it tastes like orange, right? 'Cause like it's like spicy, sour, sweet sort of orange, which is what the patai stuff I made. But I was like, but not the flavor orange. Here's where it gets weird. It tastes like the color orange, which is a bit of a fucked up explanation. And then she's looking at me like, oh yeah, but that's what it tasted like. It tasted like the color orange. And then I turned to the dog beside me and I was trying to explain it to the dog. I'm like, hey dog, what's up? You want some, daddy snacks? Or like some of my dad? And she's like, blah, blah. And she's like, what does it taste like, Sonny? And I'm like, it tastes orange. And well, then I realized my dog's colorblind. So there's no way she can relate to what orange tastes like either. Anyways. Not even the crickets? Seriously? Not even the crickets? Next. Oh my god. Hey, Lance, what's up, playa? Oh, crap. Hey, is that Hale? We are definitely smelling sounds. Anyways, Beast, no, my dog, I tried to describe it. I was like, yeah, it tastes like orange. And my dog is like, what's orange? And I'm like, how do you describe a description? Like, what does wet feel like? When someone pisses on your foot, that's what wet feels like. It feels like stepping in a puddle, motherfucker. It's pretty easy. It's when you piss your pants. That's when you're in a snowsuit and you can't get your snow clothes off fast enough, and you gotta stand and you piss yourself. That's what wet feels like. And soon, that's what ice is gonna feel like. All right, enough. What are you guys talking about? Lance, hail is a real thing to cars in Florida? Hey, babe. Well, we don't have a car. So, whatever. Holy smokes. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, Cece, orange tastes amazing. All right, next. Excuse me. 21 years is good. Just don't call it rain. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody be cool. Is that it? Is there anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about? The Raptors. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get to the wheel. Anybody want to get on the wheel? We're going to give a couple of readings away right at the beginning. I thought it might be fun to spin the wheel. So let's hear it. Anyone wants to be added to the list, let me know. And I'll add everybody I see right now. Yeah, it was starting to snow around here. Yeah. So who's here? Lance, Wing One, CC, Diviner. What was that? I don't know. That's a really good question. Could you teach the color, right? Probably. I don't know. Hey, Julie, I got you right here. Julie. Oh, you guys speeding. Oh, I missed Navi. Hold it. Julie C. Sorry, Navi. Suzuki. Suzuki. Okay, Suzuki. Stacey. Yeah. Did Helbies get added to the list? Helbies. I like staying in and going out. Yeah, I do. Hey, I'm going to add you to the list. We're doing readings here. I'm giving we're going to do 2 tarot readings, and then we're going to take it from there. 1,000 on red. What the fuck? It doesn't work like that. I tried. It doesn't work like that. Oh, I got 1,000. No way I put 1,000 on anything. I wouldn't even put it. No way. No way. Anyone else in the house? Did I get everybody? Am I missing? Don't anybody be shy. Anyone early? Wing one. Oh, Sister Heather. Is Sister Heather, you still in the house? Oh, and Nadia's right here. Nadia, SAS is in the house. Nadia, Sister Age. Erica's here too. Erica's here somewhere. I didn't write her down, but I'll put her in 1 second. Hey, and B is in the house. Hey, B. Erica. Age. B. E. A. B. I. Z. Kelly is back. Did Kelly get added to the list? Oh, Patricia. Oh, K1. K1 is here. Oh, Garnett. All right, let's get to it. Let's get back to it. What else is everybody? What else is going on with everybody? Romano? What? Who's Romano? Missing myself. Our Suzuki's here. Is Romano in the house? Oh, Kim. Kim. Peace. All right, let's spin it up. I'm going to add myself to the list as well. Did we add Wing1? Yeah. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Hey, Asha, we'll add you to the list right on time. What? I got you, Kim. All right, here we go. First up. Oh my God. Rosanna, you're talking Kelly Rosano. They took her page down as well? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wing one. They took down Kelly Rosano?
Wow.
Kelly Rosano is huge. She's. I don't know. Oh no, she's right here. She's right here. She's good. Oh no, she's here. She's good. What are you guys talking about? This. What, Helpies? You guess. No. Kelly Rosanna. Oh, but it's back up. Wait a second. They said Kelly Rosano was down, but Kelly Rosano is back up? Oh, you got it, Navi. Oh, I didn't even see. I got you here. Is that what you guys just? Is that what happened? Is Lada back up then? Oh, I hope she gets her channel back. Yeah. I didn't even see what you guys said. Did you guys? Someone delete this? All right. Why am I looking into the SunnySide chat for current events in astrology? One would think so. I would go, okay, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. She's the original tits in Tarot. I don't care. You're like, just saying. She is. I know exactly. And I like her, actually. I think her show's pretty good. I think she's pretty good. Hey, legend. She's one of the OG astrologers. She really is. And she's good. Sits in her chair, reads it out, tries to make the best of it. She does her stuff in the background. She's good. Actually, everybody has their own. The thing that I like is that they all have their own little, including the SunnySide. Everybody's got their own little thing. They have their own little take in it. Some there are a couple of guys who are super fucking, they wield this, let me use the wield like that fucking idiot used it. But they use this, but the word wield is the correct word in this because wielding it as a weapon, like they would, it's not, but they're using it, and then saying, oh, the end of the world is coming, oh, the United States is this, oh, this and that, and that's wrong. Israelites they do anything like that. And they do that with astrology, to get, and what's wrong actually, it's, they, anyway, so there's that, and then, but it's the tarot ones which are really bad because they're really making it up. People really don't know, so. But anyways, next. All right, here we go. So, yeah, she is awesome, actually. She really is. I've always liked her. Okay, next. Okay, all right. My brain is. I'm looking at this computer here because I wanted to show something. Kelly Rosanna, we'll do this. All right, let's do it. Okay, guys. Here we go. Check. I don't see or hear anything. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. And go. Hey, SAS. You guys, oh my god. Okay, SAS is a, put SLC. SLC is a, SAS1. Let's put SAS right here. And let's go do it. And then we'll come back and do everyone in a second. Because we didn't guess the cards. That's kind of the point of doing the thing. All right, SAS, you are up. Hey. Legendary, why would you say the title says late night tarot and astrology readings. But that's all cool. Or maybe the titles got mixed up, right? Or maybe you came in from somewhere that said that. Or maybe the screen says that, right? The screen says that. Here we go. We also do past life. I do past life astrology readings as well. But right now we're doing tarot readings. Okay, SAS is up. So, is that what happened today, guys? Here, let me just put a SAS in the timestamp. Did Kelly Rosanno's thing get buggered out? That really, I hope she's okay. I hope that all of those guys are okay. Jish was telling me earlier about how a whole bunch of different communities are really assing up the astrology world. Like, she was saying how monetization is down across astrology platforms or astrology videos, and she was saying how it's getting more and more difficult for astrologers out there. And she's saying astrologers are having difficulty expressing themselves, and they're being censored. And I'm being, I don't take myself out of the equation here because, whatever. But that's what she's saying, and she's creating, she's doing some stuff for everyone in the background. I'll tell you more about it. When she lets me tell you guys, I'll tell you guys. But anyway, she's saying this is happening, and sure enough, it's happening right now. Before everyone freaks out and jumps or just before everyone goes stupid and and not to oh, Sunny's the best astrologer in the world. It's not that. We've really been talking about this for a couple of months right now. For this exact week, from the 14th to the 20th, this exact week we've been talking about. This is what's happening. I didn't say Aries. I didn't say anything would happen to Aries, actually. I said I said the fixed signs were going to get it really hard. Taurus, Scorpio, you know, and everyone. Leo is going to get it pretty hard. If she's a Leo rising, I could see that. If she's an Aquarius rising, I could see that. But if she's anything, it doesn't matter because it didn't happen to her. It happened to her website or her YouTube channel, her public image, her job. So just trying to guess where it shows up in the chart, and not to say anything good or bad about anything, just saying this should be no surprise. We've been looking at this time period for a while, and not just this week. We looked at it from the last week of May through to the end of this week, and if we can make it to this week, we're going to be okay. After this, the next checkpoint are a couple of retrogrades that are on the horizon, very near horizon. So that's the action, and I hope it all works out for everyone. All right, SAS is up. Let's read our cards. If you guys have any questions as we cruise along, just let me know, and we'll see what's going on. And where did Garnett go? She had a question. I like to. Your questions kind of, they keep my mind joggy. It's nice. I like your questions. Yeah, well, knowledge is, yeah. A lot of the people try and keep the masses uninformed. You guys don't see me making any videos on how to tell you whether you're a man or a woman in a past life. I make you guys pay for that. But here we go. SAS is up. Oh, Julie says she thinks it's a war on spirituality. Yeah, maybe it's a war on spirituality. And also, hey, Stariella, there's a load up in Pisces, guys. There's a lot of psychic energy. Before I read SAS's charts, let me say something to you guys about something pretty neat. When I first started reading astrology or studying astrology 1,000 years ago, I used to sit there and I was reading like Linda Goodman stuff, like everybody else. And, and then different things and just study and move through and stuff. And that's kind of the deal. Like in music, I started studying the same way. Like I listened to the radio. And so that's kind of, how it worked out. Same with smoking cigarettes. I saw people smoke cigarettes on TV, so I started smoking. Just stop. It's kind of something stupid. All right. Anyways, as we go through, we go through and we learn and everything. Let's move on. Let's read the cards. My brain is completely gapping. As I was talking to Jish, my brain has been gapping. It's because my mind is completely on other things. Yeah. Oh, let me get back to K1 for a sec. This is about the Pisces energy. Let me tell you guys, it's why I made this. Check this out for a sec. So at the beginning, it's all like the stereotypes. Like Aries is like this, Gemini is like this. And it's really the stereotypes. And I spent years and years and years and years trying to explain or rationalize or show the positive side of signs and reasons for the negative side of signs, and to highlight some highlight things, the good and the bad, of various transits. But we're not talking about transits or positions or anything. I'm just talking about astrology signs. And as I'm going back now and I'm reading all these, I'm studying all the old texts now, the old classical texts, that they say things like Scorpio is going to kick you in the balls. They say things like don't trust Scorpio. They're saying things like Aries is like an idiot. Like it says things like that. Like it's something to think about. Like cancers wear sweaters and cry a lot. Like it says that. And so, it says things like, never trust certain, like, I don't know what to say. But anyways, I'm trying to digest it for you guys, but it's kind of fascinating. All right, next. All right, let's get back to it. Sue Tompkins, which one did she write? Also, the Dell magazine, Dell Astrology. Those little books that would come out every year for your sign. Dell Astrology. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get back. SAS is up. Let me just put her in let's read SAS's cards, and then we'll guess the cards, and we'll do our tarot thing. I also want to spin the wheel for you guys and do a little bit of fun like that. But we'll do these 2 tarot readings first. SAS, you are up. Queen of Coins. All right, money should be pretty good. So that's the deal. So let's start it off. So SAS, Queen of Coins. It's a nurturing time for your money. Good time to watch your money grow. Don't spend. Clearly, don't spend. It's like grow and have and nurture. Don't like spend, aggressive, pursue. It's like money's going to be there if you have it. But the thing, if you want it or if you need it, but at the same time, someone in need might come asking you for money. So, or comfort and security. You're probably going to have to be there to help someone, like physically help someone. So either they need money, you're going to financially help them, or you're going to physically be there to try and help somebody. Yeah, Navi, I'm a total double Scorpio. Hey, your mom's a double Aries? Right on. All right, next. Oh, that's really cute. Navi, that's cute. Okay, next. King of Wands reversed. Ay. So you're not really necessarily ready. Someone in the situation is not necessarily ready. King of Wands is the total. Oh no, what's wrong with my cards? Are they in backwards? All right, King of Wands. He's but it's reversed, so you're not ready. Usually, this card indicates it's time to take action and don't worry about anything, but it's reversed. So even though you might feel, so either one, you don't feel ready to take action, or it doesn't say that anyone is blocking you at all. It just says you're not, you're supposed to take action, but for some reason, you don't feel ready to take action, or you're stopping and you're not doing it. It might be financially related, except here it says you probably have the money, but for whatever reason, there's and it's not indecisiveness. It's just like kind of not ready to move on yet, but you're ready to go. Should be confident. Then the 3 of Coins. This is a money situation here. So SAS or the 3 of Coins is a potential that this is the card of hard work. So if it's retrograde, you're in a situation where the work's not getting done. So what are you going to do? SAS, 3 of Coins, retrograde, the work's not getting done. You're just going to have to take it easy, take it all with shake it out, figure it out. You might be working overtime. It's not getting done. Maybe you're working overtime, putting in hard hours so that you can make your money. But I have a feeling this kind of looks like you don't feel ready because maybe you think you should put more work in. Oh, here we go. And then we have the Tower. Aspects in astrology. Oh, hold on. I think I know that book. Hold on. Oh, come on, computer. All right, let's keep moving through. And then finally, let me look at this up. Oh, right on. I see it. Yep. Very, very cool. I like all I do like all the different perspectives on the signs. I do. I think it's fun. All right, SAS and then oh, excuse me. Hold on, guys. 1 sec. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to check something. And then finally, guys, for SAS's reading, we have the Tower reversed. So, oh, hey, hold on. I have to add some people. I have to add Stacey and Navi. 1 sec. And so then the Tower, this is, this kind of indicates a bit of I would say a bit of an unexpected ending might be coming along, SAS. Maybe it's long due. Like the Tower, it's reversed. Like it's gonna come crashing down, whether you like it or not. There's no real soft aspect of the Tower card, and there's no real soft way of looking at it. But it looks as if something major ending is gonna come. There's a crash. There's a crash waiting to happen, or an ending, like you want to leave your job or something like that. It doesn't have to be crazy, but there's an ending coming. There's money here, a money situation, indecisiveness, the work's not getting done, and finally the Tower. So someone's going to have to lay down the business, so that's the deal, SAS. I hope it works out. Okay, next. I have to put 2 people up. Navi's up next, and then Stacey's up. And I'll put you guys in the description box. 1 sec. Navi and Stacey. Oh, where's the Sunny? Where are we? Oh, Kelly was at. Seriously, Sunny. Hold on. All you have to do is, for the past life readings, 1 sec. Let me just. Is that what the thumbnail is saying? The past. Is that why everybody's here asking about it? It's great. 1 second here. Let me just put. Navi and Stacey. The timestamps in the description box. The past life readings are $45. All you have to do is enter your birth information, and that's it. It's hold on again. The past life readings are $45. You put the you can use the PayPal link if you like, or you can use Super Chat. Make sure you tell me that you do it, and then type in your birth information, birthday, birth time if you have it. Time would be great, and birth city. All right, Navi's up. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? Hey, Dr. P, I'm gonna try and do something, but I can't promise that I can't promise that it's gonna work out. But I was thinking, cause I know it's, like you're a brainer, you're right, and when you're a brainer and you have some time, brainers like to sit and read, and so, I could see what I could do. I can't guarantee it because I haven't done it in a long, long, long time. So I'm not entirely sure if I can do it. But I might be able to put some PDF medical astrology books on TheSunnySide.net. I can't promise it. I don't remember how to do it, but I know I did it a long time ago. If I can do it, then I'll put it up on TheSunnySide.net, and I'll tell you guys about it. Actually, the same with a couple of popular astrology books. Maybe I'll put those guys on the, see if I can put those on the Sunny Side. I don't know if I can do it or not, though. All right, Navi's up. And we'll just take it from there and do our best. All right, next. Here we go. Navi's up. All right, before we begin, I just want to cheer on once again. Hey, Jazz, what's up? Hope you're having a super amazing day. Hope everything is super cool. I'm chilling out. Watched the basketball game tonight. Watching the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors. It was. Check this out. So I gotta get down to do these tarot readings in a sec. But in case I forget, I was watching the. You can roll your eyes, right? And then, okay, whatever. I can't do it. Navi's up. Let's go do it. I was cheering on the Toronto Raptors in the 6. I was cheering about 6, 6, 6. Let's go Raptors. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Let's go 6. Let's go 6, 6. Let's go Raptors. Lost in the last shot of the game. Chanting 666 lesson. Hey, you know what? Hey guys, let me tell you guys something. And the Lakers. Oh yeah, the Lakers, seriously. Oh, we really wanted them to do better. SLC hates Miss Brick. She wants to be throw stuff in the TV. It's so funny. And as far as the Cal, I know Jazz, right? Like 6, 6, 6. I was sitting there because I'm SLC is going crazy. Oh, I'm like, let's go Raptors, let's go Raptors. I'm being annoying, and I'm like, okay, I gotta find the Toronto's the 6, right? So I gotta cheer them on nice and quietly. So I'm being there, and I'm like, okay, Raptors, come on, Raptors, you can do it. 6, 6, 6, 6. 6, let's go 6, let's go 6, 6. And I'm like, yeah, it never works out. And as always, and here's where it gets really crazy. As always, whenever you invoke the number of the beast when hoping that your sports team is going to win, check this real tug at the Shazam. Look at this step on your Nikes. So I'm like, it's before midnight. I can't talk like that. Yeah, it's a real step on your Nikes, man. I'm gonna break your shoes. Shit's not cool. What? Oh, it's. Anyways, what was I talking about? Something about basketball. Oh yeah, so like every time you invoke the name of the 666, the number of the beast, guess what happened? Oh yeah, the game went to. Oh yeah, the Raptors were gonna win. It went to. Oh yeah, overtime. Hail Satan. and then they lost on the last shot of the game. 6, 6, 6. Go 6. It's pure. There you go. All right, next. All right, next. Well, I can make it un-PG. I can un-PGify it for the adults in the crowd, for everybody, for all of the millennials, who think they're like as big as those Coney Islanders. Okay, how about he's got this guy on the Raptors. His name is Malachi. Okay, you guys don't need to hear that. Let's go read essay. Let's go read Navi's chart. So, all right, Navi said 6, 6, 6. Go, let's go, rap. Wait. Oh yeah, okay, we're here. All right, next. And Wing One is 76ers. Wing One's destroying us. Oh, Wing One, it doesn't count. Come on, like they were gonna win by 100 points. 76, but they were gonna win by like 100 points. This, like, they were gonna destroy them. 2 games in a row, not even close. Not even Nick Nurse, the future coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, not even he could save the Raptors from the magic of Jupiter crossing Joel Embiid's natal sun. Okay, here we go. Baseball is cool. All right, here we go. Let's go Raptors. Those 76ers are gonna. They are one heavy duty team. We'll see how it. They got to beat Miami, and they got to beat Boston. So I don't know. Did I cut the deck? I've been shuffling, but did I cut the deck? Okay, hold on. So this. Okay, Navi's up. I know. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. But forget that, Wing One. The Leafs are coming after you in hockey. All right. Enough. All right. My dad, the Leafs got to win the cup. My dad's 74. Here we go. First up, Navi. 3 of Wands reversed. Hey, you know what? Who was it? Who was it? One of you guys said, who said, whenever they see reversed cards are reversed, they look backwards. One of you guys said that about it. they go to the card previously. Diviner said that, I think. I think Diviner, whenever you see a card reversed in the tarot spread, some people read the reverse, some people don't. You don't have to. Like, I think the stats say like 70% of the reverse cards in a spread are going to be the same. And so, but anyways, Diviner says you go back a card, and check this out. It's pretty interesting. So the Three of Wands is in a holding pattern. So it's Three of Wands means holding pattern, and there's not really anything you can do. You're like waiting, right? Three of Wands is waiting. You're kind of trying to get on with things. And if you go back a card from the Three of Wands, I think this is pretty neat because it's retrograde. You're going to get down to the Two of Wands. And so the Two of Wands is all about options and opportunities and making decisions. You don't really make decisions, trying things out, right? So, hey, Navi, with the Three of Wands retrograde right now, maybe you want to go, because you can't really do anything, right? You're kind of stuck here. You can't really get past it. So, and normally, at the best of times, this card, right side up, it means you're waiting, right? You're waiting for your ship to come in. This is a good depiction of the card, I think, anyways. And so, you might have some, get back and investigate your choices, but I wouldn't be so quick to blow things up just because I see a retrograde card. All right. It was Diviner, right? K1? Hey, I thought it was a good idea. That's a really nice way of looking at it. I thought sometimes I need a day or so to digest all the information. And sometimes I disagree just because I'm disagreeable. I don't know. But I think it's a good idea. All right. Broad Street Bullies? What? No way. No way. No way. Broad Street, forget that. Philly's done. Oh, man. You should have kept Philadelphia. You guys never should have taken Lindros. You should have kept Forsberg. So you should have kept, but actually Lindros was good. All right, here we go. Pamela says she never reads the reverse. Yeah, some guys don't read the reverse. Okay, here we go. The Legion of Doom. Oh my God. All right, Navi next. Oh shit. Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is a bit of is upset. So Navi, you're gonna have to watch out. This card says you're gonna be this reading says you're waiting for something, and you might be a little bit waiting in vain. So when the Three of Wands is reversed, you're kind of waiting in vain. So it might be a good idea to go back and investigate your Two of Wands, which is your decisions. As you're waiting through this Three of Wands, you might, take a moment to reflect upon some of your choices and to see what's going on there. The Five of Wands says you're probably going to be a little bit upset. You're going to be in a pessimistic mood. You're only going to see the negative side of things. It doesn't mean you're going to get violent or argumentative. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means you're going to be a little bummed out. So watch out, watch out. And then, what? Cut the cup 2 years in a row. Oh my God. Hey, Wing One, I just want to say something to Wing One, and then we're going to get back to Navi's reading. I thought, obviously, Philly is a good hockey team. They've always been good. Obviously, really good. And then I thought the Maple Leafs winning the Stanley Cup. I was in Montreal when I said this, and I was making a joke. I said, isn't it true that the Maple Leafs never won the Stanley Cup, and it's only a thing that they say to the kids in Montreal, the French Canadian kids, to make them eat their poutine or make them eat their Brussels sprouts or whatever? You must eat your spinach, Etienne. You must eat your mange. You have to eat your thing, or else the Maple Leaf will win the cup. And so no, mama, no. And so, anyways, that's what I always thought. But anyways, I said that in Montreal to these old guys, right? I was at lodge, and I was like that. They said, no, Sonny, they really won. Okay. All right, let's get back to it before I space out tonight. I'm really spacey these days. My brain needs a break. Then the Strength card reversed, Navi. So this is the problem with the reverse. This is the problem with the go back a card thing. When we get up to the Strength card, different decks have these in this part of the major arcana in a different order. seriously. And as much as I teach, teach tarot from the story, right? Because I believe in the story of tarot, and it helps me keep place and understand it. And I think it makes sense to look at it through the stories. This is the strength card here in our SunnySide tarot. And so at this part of the major arcana, some of the cards are in different orders. Like the Hanging Man might come, before or after certain things, or the Hermit might be before or after. And so that's one of the problems with going a card previous, right? But it all depends on what you do. But keep in mind that when I say that not all decks and systems of tarot, like some of these cards are in different orders, that their numbers are going to change, right? So it's gonna, if you look at the numbers on your cards, I'm gonna fuck you up a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind, and don't stress it out, okay, guys? Keep it in mind, but don't stress it out. Just like, what do you put on the ascendant? Draconian astrology is different. They're going to put different things on the ascendant, guy. Like everybody's, like there are a lot of different types of astrology. Put a lot of things on your ascendant. Don't freak it out. Okay, next. So not finally. So Navi, we have the strength card reversed. So maybe, like this entire thing kind of says, you might want to revisit some choices and see what's going on. Someone might be letting you down. You might want a strength card reverse, yell and scream and freak out on somebody. Take it all easy. Hey, Mike, what's up? I hope everything is super cool. TN says, she said, thanks. Reading tarot in reverse shows blocked energies and unbalanced energies, which is a warning energy. That's a good way of looking at it. Blocked and unbalanced. Yeah. Yeah. I look at it, yeah, it's really exciting. Oh, Hextall was scary. Oh, Hextall was crazy, Wing. What? Break everybody's legs. Okay, look at that. Oh, you saw the whole 8. You saw it in box seats? Oh my God. No way. Is that the year did they win that year in 85? That was a Gretzky won in 85. Did Gretzky win in 85? All right, let me keep going. And so, all right. Okay, here we go. And then finally, Navi, I got to focus to you guys one at a time. I apologize, Navi. I'm all over the place here. Then the 8 of coins. So Navi, the 8 of coins, it means to... All right, no, explaining to you guys about... So TN sees it as blocked energy, and Diviner says go back a card. And they're not saying like cut and dry. They're saying this is, one of the ways of looking at it. And yeah, I try and I look at it. I look at everything in a way of how to get past it on to the next one. So it's really fast. I really like looking at the different, how we're looking at the same thing. We have the same understanding of it, and we're kind of looking at it a little. We're not really getting different definitions. We're looking at how to use the tarot. It's cool. All right, and finally the 8 of coins, Navi. It looks like you're gonna be studying something. This reading is okay. It's not really that okay. It's a good thing it's only Wednesday. Hold on, it's a good thing that it's only Wednesday, because like you don't really want the 5 of Cups to be creeping up towards the end of the week, right? You don't want to break up with someone on the weekend. You don't want to be upset with anything. You don't want to anyone to get mad at you. But I have a feeling like you could figure out what this means pretty quickly. Waiting for the wrong thing, or waiting in vain, and then an emotional thing, being a little upset, and a strength card maybe freaking out a little bit, can't keep it together. That's okay. Letting your emotions get the best of you in this situation. And then maybe the 8 of coins, you got to try and figure it out. Just trying to figure out what's going on. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a relationship. It means something you're working on, something you're really trying to analyze is not necessarily working out. So you got to Try and figure it out, and then take it from there, Navi. All right, so there we go. All right, Stace is up next. Navi, Stace, and then we'll take it from there. Oh, I think 85 was Gretzky. Did you see Gretzky? Oh my God. You know what? You see, the thing is, Wing One, although I grew up in the generation, I never really saw Gretzky play. So I wasn't, because I'm in Toronto. So Toronto, for the longest time, didn't get to see Gretzky. I saw guys like, or I don't remember seeing Gretzky. Maybe we did get to see Gretzky. I don't remember. I saw a lot of Iserman, a lot of Iserman. I saw a lot of Bob Probert. I saw a lot of Detroit. I didn't see a lot of the Montreal Canadiens. I saw a lot of Chicago. I saw the Chuck Norris division. I saw the Leafs. I saw Chicago, Detroit. I don't know who else was in the division. I can't remember. I saw those guys endlessly. They added Ottawa to the division, which was a bit of a joke. I don't know if they got added. Montreal wasn't in the division at the time. Oh, Buffalo. I don't know if Buffalo was in the division either, or if Buffalo played with the Rangers and all that. But it was a weird division. It was pretty violent. It was pretty violent hockey. So I think Edmonton played Winnipeg and stuff. And so, hey Navi, what's up? Oh, you're welcome. He was after, right? Right. He was after 84. What you said, 84? 84 is, or 85. 85 is Hextall's big year, right? Well, I think he's in the Hall of Fame. All right, let's get down to it. All right. Oh, my nose. All right, Stace is up. Time step. You're welcome, Navi. I hope everything is cool. Actually, I like this talk about how you guys go about reading the different cards and stuff. I think it's pretty interesting. Oops, shucks. Okay, now, oh, shit. Okay, Stace is up. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, a bunch of the stuff I didn't even realize astrology channels were getting attacked. Well, my channel's not as big as them, but like, I wonder what the hell happened. I wonder what the hell is going on in the world.
Oh my God. It's baby's birthday today.
She's born on 4/20? 4/21?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we gotta do something for the dog. Here, you guys want to see something right before we do Stacey? Here, come here. I'll show everybody what she got a haircut. She got a haircut. You guys remember the last time we saw her? We were all doing it was hoodie day. Come on. You could hold her.
Take her.
Come on.
Oh, her leg came out of her jeans.
Come down. We got a haircut. I told you, if you peed there once more, your mom would do that to your hair. How do you think this happened to my hair? I told you. I warned you. I said if you pee there, mommy would do this to your hair. I warned you. I didn't put the seat down either. All right, let's get back to it. I warned Di that you pee there again. Whatever you do, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Like, unless if you want to be an unemployable scarecrow, do what I do. All right, everybody ready? Okay. Oh my God, I read tons and tons and tons of books on Vedic astrology. You wouldn't believe. Wouldn't believe how much I read on them. But the Simmons stuff, I don't know off the top of my head. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Charlie Lemick, I think so. It was him. I don't know. I listened to Buck. I listened to Buck. Okay, hold on. Let me get down to it. Stacey's up. Ah. She is. She's a little bull. She's a pretty little bull. Well, she has a major stellium in Aries. She's a little. SLC calls her a ramble. She's little cute. She's a little possessive little thing. We snack. We eat snacks. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Was there one? Let me just do Stacey's reading, and then I wanted to do a thing, but we spent an hour and a half talking about nonsense here. Okay. Buck, yeah, well, I played flute. Let's play flute. I'm a flute. I'm a woodwind doubler, sax, flute, and clarinet. So like, yeah, like like a lot, like a lot. Anyways. Plus, you have to study Bach if you want to study counterpoint, right? You got to study fugues. All right, here we go. Who did you say? Wait, when I didn't say it. All I thought was Philadelphia Philly baseball. Oh, Charlie Lennox. I don't really know. Like, I know the name off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, I recognize the name. But is Buck Martinez, Like, in Canada is Buck Martinez. And not that, but I could be wrong, right? Maybe Charlie Lennox is the guy. But I don't know. I don't really know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Next. Queen of Coins again? Wasn't this the first card up? Well, okay. Queen of Coins. All right, Stacey. Queen of Coins. That's interesting. All right, Queen of Coins. All right, Stacey, watch your money. Someone might be in need. Someone might be in a little bit of need. And you might have to be there to help somebody out. And you'll have to physically be there. You might have to lend a hand, get into some elbow grease, put the team together. You might have to organize something from somebody. You might have to drive the carpool, or you might have to fork over a couple of bucks to help the team out a little bit. And then let me shuffle these cards again. Oh no, let me not shuffle these cards. Hold on. So then we have the 8 of Coins. Okay, these cards just came up. I'm going to stick with this reading, Stacey, because the cards change in a way that you kind of. Then we have the 8 of Coins, and so this is the card of studying, right? It's a card of studying. It's the card of working on your craft. The 8s kind of put a little bit. The 8s don't put a hold on anything per se, but I look at the 8s as Mercury energy, and it's the 8s are kind of looking inward, so to speak. Like, for example, the 8 of Swords, you're not really paying attention to what's going on out there. Like, you're not fixated on any, kind of spaced out. Or you get the 8 of Wands is like being hell-bent and just, you guys are going that way. That's what you're doing. And so, or the 8 of Cups, you're like, fuck everybody. I'm fucking out. The 8 of Cups. And now the 8 of Coins is like, la. So I'm going to just be, I'm just going to sit here and study my shit. I'm going to try and, I'm going to sit here and try and figure it out. Now they're all trying to figure out or get on to the next situation here. And So like the Eight of Swords, but they're turning it inwards. They're doing it themselves. So like the Eight of Swords is like, you know, they're not looking around. They're looking, yeah, they have the blinders on, but they're like looking inwards, right? Trying to figure it out or trying to see something. They're not seeing it. And then the Eight of Coins, you know, you're like, you know, or like the Eight of Cups, they're not working it out. They're trying to leave. And the Eight of, you know, they're being a little bit selfish and moody. And then we get the Eight of Coins. You're not really, you know, you're trying to turn lead into gold, which is fascinating when you think about it, because I'll tell you something really neat about that. Saturn, I think Saturn rules lead, and I think Saturn, they used to call Saturn the old sun, or the, not the hidden sun, but like the old sun or something like that. And they're always trying to turn lead into gold, and Saturn rules lead and the sun rules gold. I thought that was interesting. I don't know that it means anything. I just thought it was interesting. Then, Stace, the death card. This is why we're keeping it up. He's the announcer. Is, yeah, I can't remember, Wing One. I just can't remember. But the answer is probably. Probably. There's only one real, you know, there's only the Blue Jays. You know, the Expos have been gone a long time. And there's only like less than a handful of radio stations. There's only like one that plays the Blue Jays. So maybe, probably. I just didn't follow it, you know? You know what I mean, Wingman? I didn't really follow it. It's not like I used to listen to the Argos, the football team, but I don't really know who the announcers were. Although baseball, they say who the names are. I just don't remember the names of the guys. All right, Death, Stacey. This is why we're sticking it around with this. This is why I didn't reshuffle. Stacey, I didn't reshuffle because the next card's the Death card, and this card means there's a change coming. So although certain cards really can be quite trying, like, or difficult, like the Tower is a bit sucky. The Death card and the Tower kind of means something's going to happen, whereas the Death card means it's kind of already happened, and you're done with it. It's also cleaning things up. You know, after Libra, you move on to Scorpio, and Scorpio after Libra, you know, they get back from market, they sell their wares and all that kind of stuff, and Libra tells you how much everything is worth, and Libra gets paid, and then you move on to Scorpio, and Scorpio is, you know, preparing the field for the winter, and that's what's going on. It's not, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but it is death. And so, not that anyone's going to die necessarily, Stacey, but it means it's time to plow the field and get going. You know, like get ready for the next stage, whatever it is. And then we have the 10 of coins reversed. So maybe you're supposed to come into some money. Hey, check it out, guys. This is how I do it. Spin the wheel. Yeah, I want to spin the wheel again. I want to show you guys some stuff. Okay, so 10 of coins indicates, so here's, let me get back to it. So 10 of coins right here. This indicate it's reversed. So this isn't a legacy or inheriting money or winning a legal battle. Like, it's doing pretty good, but it's reversed. So I would say, and when I see these reversed, certain cards like this, I would say there's a delay. Like, you're supposed to inherit some money. You're supposed to have a legal situation. You're supposed to have the 10 of coins. It's supposed to be good, but it's delayed. And there are lots of reasons why it could be delayed. And to figure out why it's delayed, we go back and we look at the other cards and see what's going on and say, hey, you know what? Here it says, you know, someone's going to ask you for money, or you're going to ask for money. There's a bit of nurturing involved, kind of turning inwards, you know, looking at your studies a little bit, trying to work on something. There's something you really have to figure it out, and you need a little bit more information. The death card says you can't really deal with it anymore, right? Like, it's time to move on. Or maybe you've graduated for something and it's time to move on to the next level. Or maybe someone else is, you know, it's time to cut them out. And then we have the 10 of coins reversed, where something was supposed to be quite comfortable and it's supposed to work out, but there's a delay. You know, maybe they're going to catch up, you know, maybe they're going to come through, but maybe not, you know, Stace. So you just got to kind of, you know, roll with it, and, you know, just kind of roll with it and do your best. All right, next. Hey, Kim, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, guys, shall we spin the wheel again? Kate, shall we, Kim, shall we add you to the wheel? All right, did Kim show up on the wheel? Kim, enter. All right. All right, are you guys ready? You're welcome, Stace. I hope everything is amazing. I guess you're not in school or anything. I guess that's not the thing. And there's no real heartbreak or anything. It just looks like it's going to be a little bit, you know, like if you're waiting for money, you're not going to, if you're waiting for money or a big check or say like an income tax thing, it might take a while for it to come in. Or it might not be everything you expected. So you got to watch out for it. All right, next. Here, let's read spin the wheel again, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's do it. Is everybody good? Yeah, no, seriously, right, Stace? like, why don't I just say you're gonna get pregnant again? All right, okay. Everybody, hold on. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see this? All right, you guys can see this, right? Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. And do. Oh my God, it's Navi's night. Okay, Navi, we're reading your cards again. Okay, here we go, Navi. Or what I'm gonna do, Navi, I'm gonna put you on the list, and I'll give you a free reading in a couple of days. So instead of reading your cards back to back. So let's put Navi here. All right, let's roll it again. Okay, let's roll it again. Oh, is her name still on the list? Okay, so Navi's got to come off. And Winwan's right there. Okay, so Navi's got to come off. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Oh, results. Oh, that's not. Oh my God, Kim. Hey, Kim, there you go. Hey, Kim. All right, let's do it. Sorry, guys, I spelled Stacey wrong. Stacey. Kim. The wheel is fun, right? All right, Kim is up. Remove Kim. Okay, let's read Kim's cards, and then you guys got to stick around for that. I just want to, and then we're going to do something else with the wheel, so stick around. So I'm going to take everyone off, and then we're going to add some astrology stuff. So, not yet. Not yet. Let's bring everyone back. Let's read Kim's cards and take it from there. All right. Let's see what's going on in the house. Oh, it's all cool. It's all cool, Kim. No. Guys pay it forward constantly on the channel, and once in a while I get a chance to just spin the wheel. It's really because spin the wheel. And it's what everybody means. For all the newish Sunnysiders, it's what everybody means when they say spin the wheel. it's something I wanted to do it every single time I did the horoscopes, but the horoscopes, the entire horoscope schedule is all over the place right now. So, plus I'm a little bit committed to that new series of horoscopes, and there's some things I want to do with it. So we'll plow through it all. All right, one more. Kim is up. All right. What time is it? 1 o'clock? All right, Kim is up. The Hanging Man reversed. Yikes. Well, this is a pretty good card. Oh, I'm using Panda's cards. All right, so the Hanging Man reversed. I like this card too. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Okay, so Kim, the Hanging Man. So there's some illusions that aren't working out. You might be under someone's spell. Ooh, so watch out. And you might not even know. It's not only a situation where things don't make sense. They probably really don't make sense. And it's not only that it doesn't make sense, you're probably, there's probably some kind of, it's not just that they don't make sense. It's that they don't make sense because it's wrong. It's not like, I don't think you misunderstand the situation, or that you're even looking at something with the rose-colored glasses on. Well, you might be looking at something with the rose-colored glasses on, but it's not. Whatever you think it is, it's not. And then we get the Three of Wands reversed again. So maybe some of the things that you're waiting for actually aren't going to happen, and you might have to go back and revisit it. You might be waiting in vain for certain things, or, it's whatever you're waiting for is probably, it's either going to be delayed, like sincerely delayed, or it's going to be challenged, or it's going to, you might have to change your mind about something. But there is a major delay about what's going on. And there's something that's not necessarily right. And then we have Temperance reverse. This might feel, oh, what's going on? You are waiting for something? Well, I'm a little slow. It takes me forever to spin the wheel, I gotta say, and my horoscopes are usually late. And so I usually put out the horoscopes the day after the thing happens. Like, what? Oh my God. Put the weekend horoscopes out on Monday. All right. And then we have Temperance. Let's go see what Panda drew for us. And so Temperance is reversed as well. So you see how it's mixing the pieces here? See the water? Turning water into wine, right? Temperance. And so this card's reversed, Kim. So like this is a lot of reverse energy here. So it looks as if things aren't necessarily going to work out the way you're hoping for them to work out. This one looks like you're going the extra mile. So this says you're waiting, right? You're waiting. There's an illusion. And Temperance is saying you're going the extra mile, but they're not reciprocating it, like you're doing all of the work. Oh, there's money involved. Six of Coins reversed. You might be giving some money away to somebody. I'll tell you guys something. I don't know what the answer is, but there's a possibility that you lent some, hold on, Six of Coins. That you lent somebody some money and they're not paying you back, or you paid more than your fair. You see, the Six of Coins indicates there's an imbalance. And so like one person has, one person doesn't. And it's reversed. So there's a possibility where you thought you were going to get money from someone, or someone thought they were going to get money from you, or that imbalance has the imbalance has become quite bad. So, and it does look as if it might be a financial situation. It might be a deception situation. Maybe you started dating somebody and they were bullshitting you, and they only wanted your goodies, right? They only wanted your chocolate chip cookies. Some guys are like that. They're like, oh my God, she's got some really nice chocolate chip cookies, but once they eat them all, they're gone, right? What? Only a real weirdo or a real perverted sex freak is going to eat chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. You get crumbs and shit all over you. How are you going to explain that on your walk of shame? Just saying. Just keep it real, Sonny. It's a little too real. You are straight. What do you guys thought you guys are talking about? Wig, what is My mom says I am the best kisser. So you guys see that? What? Didn't you grow up in the 50s? Didn't you watch black and white TV? Come on, why are you looking at me like that? I said to SLC, didn't she ever watch black and white TV? And then I realized she's from the generation that doesn't even have TV. And so when we were in Michigan, I watched TV for the first time in like I don't know how many years. And so then I'm watching it, and I'm like, you wouldn't believe all this silly, like I had, like, anyways, we'll talk about that again. Gemini, what? Aquarius, what? No, my mom says it's me. It's okay. All right. So here we go, guys. So Kim, there's some kind of money situation. Maybe you lent somebody some money, or you thought you were going to be able to count on somebody, and it looks like you're not going to be able to count on them. It doesn't say why. It just says, I don't see why. It says you're not going to be able to count on somebody, and it might be financial. They might not pay you back the money that you think they're going to pay you back. So. All right, can we be the next game? So the Raptors, just to let everybody know, the Raptors are down 3-0. So, but they might as well be down 5,000 nothing. This is like they're getting destroyed. But can we all just collectively cheer on the Six right now? Cheer on Toronto, and just collectively, just maybe if we all apply our energy and just together put the word out there, maybe our prayers might be answered. So let's just cheer for Toronto for a second. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Come on, Toronto. 6, 6. Go 6. Go 6. Let's go T dot 6, 6. All right, good. Motherfuckers went and like talk about the devil fucking you over. These motherfuckers went to overtime. The beard fouled out. The beard fouled out. So we're like, oh my God, the Raptors are gonna win. And then like conjured? What? That's not no. What? No, my bum was itchy. What? I didn't conjure anything. My bum was itchy. Good. So, and then, so what? So now I'm confused. No, I conjured nothing. My bum was itchy. All right, next. Wigwood is like Sixers. Hey, but I'm telling you. So like the 76ers, Philadelphia's star fouled out, and they were missing everything at the end. And the Raptors were winning, and then all of a sudden, with like no seconds left in the game, the Sixers tie the game, or the Raptors tie the game, or someone ties the game. And I'm like, oh, well, here we go. Someone's prayers have been answered. 6, 6, 6, 6. And then I hurt my tooth on a piece of popcorn. I didn't think that was related until right now. But now I'm thinking it's a little related. At the time I didn't, now I do. And so, and then that motherfucker, they lost the game on the very last shot of the game, which is... so then it goes to overtime, which is like the devil does. Hey, boy, I'll give you another chance here. I'll give you another chance. Why don't you double down? Why don't you not just bet your farm, your dog, and your like dog's farm? Oh my God, and SLC called it earlier. SLC and my dad were talking about the possibility of games going into overtime, all out of the blue, unless you believe that we're all energy. And then it was all out of the blue. Right, Stacey, be cool, stay out of trouble. And watch out for things that taste like the color orange. Stacey, if you open your fridge, Stacey, before you go, remember, when you wake up in the morning and you're like there and you look in the fridge and it looks like it's going to taste orange, unless it's juice or cheese
Or oranges.
or actual oranges. But actual oranges, I think, are green. And so, unless they're like orange, if they look like they're gonna taste, don't eat it. Like if your bread looks like it's gonna, okay, whatever, Sunny. Everybody gets it. She's an adult. She knows what she's talking about. It's not like she's never eaten anything orange. Pardon me? The sniff test. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I'm taking it, and I'm not gonna pull any punches. What the hell is the name of that guy in the Raptors?
You're not gonna tell them that. Malachi. It's Malachi. Number 20.
This guy right here. He was brought to my attention because
He does not look like that. Don't even say it.
all right, I'm not going to tell you who it is. You guys can go to the 6 and find out who's playing there, and you can find out. But there's a guy who looks evil. He looks like he looks evil, and his name is. I don't know if his name is anything, but I'll tell him what he looks like. I'll tell. He looks like he's a child of Lilith. Okay? He does. Like he does. And like not in an ugly way, just in like he does. He looks like a child of Lilith. He looks like hold on. I'm telling you. And the guy's got like a little bit of a red hair kind of thing going on. He looks, and he's short, really short for a basketball player. Well, maybe he doesn't have a soul. I don't know. I'm not a botanist. And then, so like, what happens is, imagine, like, and I was like, this guy's really weird. I like, how are you gonna get like? And I was, well, what would his parents look like? Because he's basketball downtown. And I'm like, and I'm just thinking. But he looks like evil. Like he looks demonic, like a goat, like demonic. His eyebrows go up and down. It's like really weird. He's got the goatee thing. And I'm like, if you had a goat, okay, like a goat, like bah, 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 sex, sex, sex. If you had a goat and a goat was sitting there all by itself, minding its business, watching a basketball game, because the guy is a basketball player, let's keep it real here. And so you were sitting there and a goat was sitting there watching a basketball game, and you took a leprechaun, right? Because the guy's got red hair and he's kind of demonic looking. And if he makes, if you took a leprechaun and you just shoved it in the goat's ass, that basketball watching goat, and they like had a kid like 6.5 months later, that would look like this guy. You can't shove a goat up a leprechaun's ass. That's impossible.
But you shoved the leprechaun up the goat's ass
like a suppository, like a big green suppository.
The leprechauns will buy because they're short, right?
Pot of gold and all. shove it right up. You got to take the goat.
How did they have a kid if
I'm trying to explain it. You have to take it. You have to take leprechaun, pot of gold, and rainbow, and shove it right up that goat's ass, and then that's how this guy. I don't know.
And then go ingest it like it's part of
SLC. You don't
then
understand.
There should be a goat at the end of every rainbow saying,
There is a goat at the end of every rainbow. Yeah, yeah, there was. It's a goat at every rainbow. Hey.
That wouldn't make them a creation together.
Wait, hold on. That's gross. That's gross. It didn't work like that. I'm talking artificial insemination. I'm not talking about love. Okay, next. I'm not saying do it the way the goat likes it done. I'm not saying pleasure the goat the way the goat likes it, like tickle the goat with the leprechaun. It's not what I'm saying. Yo, elephants have to poop too. So look at this. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I just want to say one more thing before I forget. So what are we talking about? Like a Sith Lord, maybe like No, Sith Lord is good looking. This guy looks demonic. He looks demonic. He looks demonic. Okay. Hold on. There's something else I wanted to say about all this. So the guy looks demonic, and you shove the thing up his bum, and then you get the thing, and it looks pretty cool. But the guy is clearly demonic. He's got a devil. Oh, you should see the way he plays defense. He's a demon on defense. Oh yeah, he's definitely demonic.
Would you say he walks weird?
I don't know if he walks weird, but he's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good. It's just funny. It's just weird to watch him play. Guys, I wanted to say something about this whole thing. I brought the guy up as a joke, but there was something about all of this that I wanted to tell you guys before I logged off. There was some important stuff. So before I book out, I've got all of you guys. I didn't even hint at what I wanted to tell you guys before I left. There's a thing I wanted to say, and I didn't write it down. Oh, Kim, you know the guy, you know who I'm talking about, right? He's actually been playing quite well. He's been playing pretty good. But like I can't get upset at the Raptors. They're not like Philly is so strong right now. What's the go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead. It's 11:11 super chat, but that's for a tarot question. If you just have a regular question, just go ahead and ask it. If you want like me to tell you if you think some guy loves you or something, that's a little bit different. But if you have a simple question like, what do you think? Are we all energy? Like, that's a legitimate question. I like some of the questions. Chucky is his dad. Yeah, Chucky's his dad. He looks like Chucky. Yay! He looks like Chucky. Yeah. So if you shove Chucky up a goat's ass, that's what he looks like. Are you? So that's what he looks like. No, and it's not like. No, you're wrong. It's not biology. It's magic. This was how Harry Potter was born. How do you think he got the scar on his forehead? Stick him with the stick. Oh, you want to know your spiritual gifts? That's to ask me what your spiritual gifts are. That's an astrology question. That's a $35 astrology question. And no, Tarot's not going to tell you what your gifts are. It's not how Tarot works. And then I'll gladly take your $11 and read your cards. It's only 5 minutes for me. But I'm saying if you really want to know what your gifts are and how you perceive your gifts and what you wish your gifts are and what they really are and how to use your gifts, then that's an astrology reading. And it could be simple. And let's just talk about this for a second. Let's just talk about this. This is a brilliant question. What would you consider a gift in astrology? Like, what would you consider one of your gifts? Being like really good looking, is that a gift? Like being tall, is that a gift? What if you're like being able to run fast? And then you have to like, or what if you're gifted intellectually? Or what if, like, what is a gift? Like, what's a gift to you? And then once you have a gift, because like it's the potential for something. And so what are you going to do with it? Is your gift useless? Or like, how are you going to use it? Or is your gift like a real thing? So like as an example, Jish was talking about this a little bit. So I'll bring it up. Like Biden, right? Biden, like bedroom Biden. You wish. Bunker Biden. He's a behind the scenes kind of guy. It's not the greatest for like president, because president you want big and showy, but he's a behind the scenes guy. Great for politics. Great for like doing a thing. Same with Clinton. She's a behind the scenes person. And not because they're Scorpios, not at all, but because of certain other things. And so they're behind the scenes. So they're good politicians, good negotiators, good go get out of the line, go figure it out. You know, you send them in, they go negotiate, and then, you know, and then we let the president, the guy with the big sun, you know, like Trump or like Obama, you know, one of the guys with the big, you know, big smiley presence, the TV guy. you know, tell the world. And so, and so that's the deal. So that's the deal. But anyways, why am I telling you? My brains are all over the place. So those guys, you know, this, they're, you know, bunkery Biden stuff. So, so I'm telling you guys this. Why the fuck am I telling you? My brains are all over the place. Can you believe I go through this all the time? I'm getting Alzheimer's as we go. As we get older, I'm losing my brains in public. It's a way to go. It's But anyways, if you want to know so that's a gift, right? Like that's for some that might not you might not consider that a gift, but you can use that energy that they have in their chart, all that 12th house energy, to really excel at stuff. So what's the point of having a lot of 8th, 9th house energy if you don't go to school, right? Or what's the point of having a lot of 8th house energy if you don't have sex with everybody? Or what's the point of having 5th house energy if you don't have sex with everybody? You're just going to be cock teased. That's not fun for anybody, except, I don't know. And so, like, I don't know who has fun, like, but like, where? Like, so like but just saying, but forget about the second half. Okay, forget this. Let's go back to what your gifts are. So astrologically, you want to kind of line up your gifts, you know, like like yeah, Kim says making people smile. That's a real gift. That's a real honest gift. Being a good cheerleader is an honest gift. Being a good luck charm is an honest gift. Um, it is. Being a good luck to other people is a gift, and some people are good luck. Like you guys saw the movie The Cooler, right? Where the guy goes to Vegas and he's sitting there and he's like, he's bad luck for people. Maybe some people are bad luck. Maybe your magic power is being bad luck. So you want to see, you know, you want to figure it out. But you're asking, it says, well, you're asking me actually if you're psychic or not. That's what you're asking. I don't know why you would ask tarot cards if you're psychic, but you want to ask the astrology if you're psychic. And there are parts of a chart, right? There are parts of the chart that are psychic, and there are aspects that are psychic. And so it's pretty cool. It's like, but let's go back to the psychic is pretty easy, okay? Psychic is really easy. But let's go back to let's ask other things like gifts, you know, and do the Trump thing again because like Trump is like gifted at being popular and not in a casual kind of way. Like he really is. It's even if he has nothing to promote, he is like he's like that is a major gift. He doesn't even he says and so whatever. So that is not Biden's gift. It's not. Obama had a similar gift. Similar. He's highly charismatic kind of guy in a similar, different kind of way. All right. Maybe your gift is maybe you are a major. Maybe your Venus is in Virgo, and you are very organized. And that doesn't sound very special, does it? But being able to organize things is a gift. Being able to see how puzzle pieces go together immediately is a gift. Like, and I'll use an example like the video game Tetris, the puzzle pieces. You can train yourself in any way possible, right? But like, that's a gift, like to see how things fit together, to analyze things instantly and to move on like that. That's a gift, man. That's a real gift. What about being able to be a hey, how are you kind of guy? You know, like, hey, what's up? Like those guys are cool, man. And they really do the thing. So it all depends on, oh, thanks, Navi. That's really sweet. And so that's all interesting. And even the negative stuff, you have to learn how to turn. Okay, so that's the thing. And yeah, I can help you find your strengths in your chart almost instantly. But but there's more to it. Like, like, what are you gonna do? Like, and there's more to that. There's like, what are you gonna do with it? Can you do anything with it? Maybe it's a useless gift. And then, or maybe you, there's not the right time for your gift, right? Maybe your gift is asking a lot of questions is a gift. You ask questions that can illuminate the room for everyone. Even a basic question, hey, what time is it? You know, like, it's, you know, you could, maybe you're gifted like that. But at times, you should really shut the fuck up and not ask a question at certain times. So that's the, you know, there's a pro and a con to all of that. Plus, there's another thing. So there's also a time in your life you will go through. So you have gifts. I wouldn't go so far as to call each and every one of you gifted. I would not do, and you know that I very sincerely don't believe that, but like, I do believe you all have gifts. I do believe most of the gifts are painfully uncultivated, including my own. But what are you gonna do, man? This is the way it is. So that's the deal. But once you get your gifts, then you gotta, like, you know, you know, like, you know, respect yourself. That's your gift. You know, maybe you're like a fish whisperer. Like, you talk to Pisces and like I'm a fish whisperer. Seriously. I talk to Pisces and I like whisper, and they go and run off and have sex with everybody. They say, "Look, I am the fish whisperer." God, that was funny, wasn't it? I could turn a Pisces into a Libra. You can be pretty too. Right? Where's put some stupid? You look at, yeah. No, no. Take it. Unbutton the shirt. Would a Libra button it up? Why would you? No, stop. All right. Well, being kind is a gift, right? Being kind is a gift. You're right, it is. You love what's your sun sign. The I think I asked. I believe what you love is your moon sign, is what I believe. But what you love is Venus, right? But like, I believe, um, like, Venus is kind of how you want everybody to be. You want everybody to be like Venus. You're going to try and love somebody like a Venus, and you kind of groove, right? Venusy, like you love in a Venusy kind of way. And so, but the moon is what you can't do without. The moon is, you see, the moon orbits. And so the moon is looking for something to orbit. And so if it orbits a person, the moon is orbiting the person. You can use whatever words you want to describe that, like love, addiction, compulsion, obsession, good, bad, whatever. But the moon orbits something. And so, and it oscillates, light, dark, like, yes, no, yes. And so you gotta, so I look at the moon as, it's not technically what you love. It's kind of what you can't do without. Venus is technically what you love, but like it's the way you see things. Like, so, like, as you know, I see things in a certain way, and so I don't just see things. My Venus is in Sagittarius, right? Seven. So I see things kind of like that, and I kind of put it together like that. But my Mercury is also there, so I'm thinking it as well. So it doesn't make it right. We're all different. You know, we're all in different parts of the world. They're not the same. But like, it's just what it is. Just like, it doesn't make it right. And actually, to be quite sincere about all of it, I know, like as an educated adult, like I know that there is a time you're gonna want it one particular, like it's not want, like there's a time that a particular way is more advantageous than another way, and that second way is going to be more advantageous the next time. So you should never marry yourself to a strict way of doing things because because like there are times it's just not efficient. It's just not a good idea. So you know, there you go. And that's the deal. All right, guys. Any questions? Any questions before we book out? So that's what I think, Rock. I don't know that you love what's your sun sign. I think technically it's Venus, like technically, but like I look to the moon. But but I've got irritable personality syndrome. So unless there's a bit of a moon or a Saturn locking it down, things don't always orbit me so long. 6, 6, 6. Come on, Toronto. 6, 6, 6. The Rapture. I'm cheering the Rapture. Oh, the Raptors are against the 76ers. 6, 6, 6. Everybody calm down. All right, guys, we're gonna book out. We're gonna book out. I had to go check on the business, and then we're gonna move forward. I was like, "Hey, Sister Heather, I added you to the list. You were on the spin list tonight, but I didn't realize you're still here. But you were on the list. Let's get out of here. Let's have a good night. I hope everyone had a good night. I'll probably be on earlier tomorrow." And hey, Mike. Hey, guys. Hey, good news. I had really good news happen to me yesterday. Really good news. All that legal stuff that we went through last summer, I don't want to say bad or negative to anything, but it was SLC and I took care of it. The lawyer, I brought it up about last summer because the lawyer really let us down. And it's difficult for Sunny to suffer in silence. And I felt like I suffered at the hands of that lawyer in Chicago that you guys helped me pay for. I feel like I was taken advantage of, whether I was or not, which is not fair because I'm an international guest in your country, and I treat it like I'm a guest. I treat this country with a lot of respect, and I didn't appreciate being taken advantage of, and to feeling like I was taking advantage, whether I was or not. But everything has been completely taken care of, and the good news, everything is good with all of the stuff, all my legal stuff here in the States. I'll tell you flat out, my green card's been extended. Everything is good. We got it in. I'm here. SLC are good. SLC and I are good. SLC's mom died. My parents are sick. But that's what it is. And we're thinking of taking a year break and going to Florida, and then we're gonna really settle down afterwards. So in spite of all the negative news, I'm telling you guys this for a reason. There's a lot of negative stuff that happened in the last little while, and it's going to be another week of negative stuff. And I was telling you this for a long, long time. It's going to be, and I was really worried about it. And I'm worried because I'm not out of the woods yet. My sun is at a very critical degree for what we're going through, and my moon is at a critical degree as well. And no, I didn't win the lottery. No, nothing spectacular has happened to me. I don't even have six-pack abs. You can see my shoulders. I'm just doing my thing. And I was really worried about it. And sure enough, we've had some really difficult trials we had to go through. And this is one of the darkest times in my life. But but there's also some really good happening as well. And so keep your eyes open. So even to the really crazy stuff that's happening, Lada and Kelly Rosano and all that kind of stuff, keep in mind that it might, you keep your feet moving, and you know, a little bit of karma is going to go a long way. And oftentimes, in spite of wandering monsters, which are evident everywhere, in spite of all of that, if you keep your feet moving, you should be okay. You should be okay. Oh, thanks, Navi. And that's about it. There was one more thing, but I didn't really want to talk to you about. I just wanted to say right off the top of my head, completely unrelated to everything. SLC and I, when we were hanging out, I watched that uh, Joaquin Phoenix movie about Mary Magdalene. Don't ask me why called it a Joaquin Phoenix movie about starring a woman, but like that's what it is. And Joaquin was Jesus, he was Jesus. It was neat to see from a different perspective. But I was explaining the situation from a Freemason perspective, and one of the important reasons I think Mary Magdalene was such an important person in history, whether she's real or not, right? Like, but I'm going to say why I think she was real in history. Because there was a point in the movie, and it's a movie, and the movie's all fake bullshit, right? And so, but there's a point in the movie where she's explaining to Jesus that, like, Jesus, dude, like, the women don't get to pray. Like, can the women go to heaven? Is your God, like, cool with women? Because, like, whatever God brought us onto this earth seems like he fucking hates women. So, what are we doing here? And Jesus had to realize for the first time in that culture, right, when the culture spread across Europe, right? Europe and it's like so. That culture was brought aware of women. I didn't say the value or importance of women. I said they just saw women, right? And so, massive shift in everything in up to that time. Now, why is that important? Listen closely to what's going on. Okay, so everybody be cool. Listen closely to what's going on. So that's the story. She brought women to his attention, that women should be treated as equals. Because you remember that Lilith was kicked out of the Garden of Eden because Lilith wants to be equal. Or she at least was, like, Adam, could you lose a couple of pounds? Like, you're going to bang it on my fucking stomach all day, It's not fucking cool for me. And so, anyways, whatever. And so the Adam's a boring lover, whatever, we all know that. And so the so here we go. Sonny's losing his train of thought. So Garden of Eden, and so you just fuck. I lost my train of thought. So here we go. So the thing is, up until that point in history, as far as we know, women were not equal. Like no one was talking about it. But here's where things get crazy, because our perspective, and for me to say things like that time in history, that's talking about a Western perspective. All right. And now that is not necessarily the real way the world works. But what happened at the same time around Jesus, the a lot of the world was using a very moon-based or very feminine-based, even though there were Roman gods that were like, had like a man god was leading all the other gods. The Greeks, man god leading another god, all the women god, or the, Hellenistic astrology, man god leading. And then, that's what they're doing. But at the same time, they're kind of following the moon cycle. Not the Hellenistic astrology. I don't know what they're doing, but like a lot of people are following this moon cycle. We're following a moon calendar. We're following everything feminine up until that time. So this is where it gets crazy, because the Mary Magdalene is saying, hey, Jesus, women aren't getting their due. But the God structure is built upon women. Sort of. It's not. It's built upon men, but like it's the moon. It's a little fucked up. And so I don't really know what was going on. But that was one of the points that I think of, and one of the more important things with someone like Mary Magdalene, and why she was kind of important, because some of these figures, although they're portrayed as an extremely minor and peripheral role, these very small pieces of the story are extremely profound. They're like extremely important. So she was like, what, 12 guys and one chick, right? How does that play into everything? So she, in the story, that really small part, she's kind of responsible for taking care of that part of, so it's kind of an important thing. I think it's an important thing. You guys can believe whatever you want. She's a witch, Suddy. She should have burned her fucking cheating ass. All right. I'm from a different culture. So, any questions, guys? Is that what happened? I don't really know, England. I don't really know. 27 books banned already, Rocktober? What are you guys trying to get to? Like 100? In what, like 100 days? Is you guys doing a book burning challenge? Like 100 books in 100 days? I'm going to start with the fucking dictionary. Just like that thing, it's always fucking changing. We should burn the dictionary. Like, we don't even need it anyways. We have Wikipedia. So it could spell anything. What the fuck? Ever since the calculator was invented, we didn't need dictionaries no more. Joking, I did 100 books in 100 days. Hoorah! Oh my god. Hey, SAS, we're not only doing this, you won the first reading. I think. Hold on, let me check the description box. I don't want you to reject. Yeah, SAS at the 1 hour mark. You won the first read. You won the wheel. All right, let me get out of here. I'm being stupid. All right. I don't know the answer, guys. I'm working on it. And, what can you do? We'll see. And when we get to the answer, take it with a grain of salt. Like, not everybody is, where you are. And so, what are you going to do? So just roll with it. We'll all get there. There's no guarantee. There's no promise that nothing's, we'll be okay. No, SAS, you won. It's cool. All right, I got to boogie out. All right, guys, let's get out of here. And with that, I hope everybody has a super amazing day. Wishing everyone the best of a super amazing night. Oh, Wing One is saying the deal. What are you saying, Wing One? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No one says she was of ill repute. I don't even know where that comes from. I don't even know where it comes from. But it's got to be a translation thing. Wing One, it's got to be a translation thing. Like, it's got to. It doesn't gotta be. Like, the nice guy in me wants to say it's gotta be a translation, but like, I don't know. So, all right, let's get out of here, guys. All right. Oh my goodness. All good things in life happen because of women. Seriously. All right, let me get out of here. Remember, 6. When you guys are dreaming tonight and you're trying to what should I do? So next time it's 11:11, am I speaking too much in numbers? Next time it's at 11:11 and you got to dial the 911. Make sure you go 6. Okay, so it's good. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, it came from Pope Gregory. It came from Pope Gregory. No way. They were doing something. All right, let me get out of here. All right, guys. have a super amazing night, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back and we'll do more readings and stuff tomorrow. All right, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful night.